Okay everyone, and here's part 2 of the video, just to quickly show you how I made this card with the white kind of cardstock on the parchment cream paper with the gold foil underneath. Let's see if we can kind of show you how pretty that is, how beautiful that comes out. And there's the gold and it shines through and just makes this really elegant card. And what I got from Cherry Lynn's video with Mike is that how you get to do this is you put the die down on one side and you cut it, and then when you turn it over, you line up the die on the other side and you just make them not touch, and you cut that one out and you tape this all down. Well, I followed the directions, and when I got my die, it was a little bit off, and I'll show you what I mean. When I line this wing up here and this wing up here, and I try to line these bottom ones and see they're a little off, and well, that frustrates me. I'm kind of a person who likes precision, and I don't eyeball things very well. I'm not good at that. I kind of do more things with rulers and graphs and stuff like that. So what I did is I came up with this little system, and I'll share it with you. So you take your piece of paper, and we'll do it how Mike said it first. We will follow. So let's get, let's get our, for purposes of size, so we kind of know that we're working here on a card. We'll do this one kind of almost with it hanging off in half. You'll get the idea. So you take, I'm gonna just do it a little angle there to show you if you're to measure things up. So I'm gonna kind of put this die, say right there, and if I put that there, oops, see, my butterfly wing tip will be a little off, so I'm gonna bring him a little bit down. Let's see, bring it a little bit over there, a little bit there, turn it a little bit there. That'll be good there. And then what I did is you take your tape and you tape your wing down. Now you run this through your die, and remember it's AC. You don't need the metal shim for these. They cut beautifully because they're not real detailed. They're a plainer die, and you run it through. Okay. And what you get is this die that's cut out. Pull your tape off. And here's the beginning of our die sticking out. Now I'll show you what I mean when I say I didn't know where to put the second half of the die. We have to turn it over because we want to do the other side and cut it. So we turn that over. And when we line this up, at least for me, this is kind of, this isn't the right wing here. Let's see, where's my wing? Okay. Oh, it's in my hand. Okay. When you line this up, see how you gotta kind of guess at it? And I'm like, I don't like that. That's bugging me. So what I did is I made this little shim. I cut this die, it's the half, and I cut it, I cut that die off of an edge of a piece of paper. And now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move this, and I'm going to get a dark piece of paper here. There, I think you can see better what I'm doing on this dark piece of paper. Okay, so then you take this guy right here, we're going to line him up to where we like him. And once I line him up, I'm going to right here, line it up where I like it and push it a little bit away, like Mike said. Take a little piece of tape there to hold that. And then I'm going to take my butterfly die and I'm going to manipulate it until it locks into place. When I have it where it's over that die, it'll lock in. Let me see. And that's it right there. It's locked. So tape that down. Kind of make a window for that. And then you can remove your shim that you made. And then if you run this through, and just gonna run it through over here. You guys get the idea how that's running through. I'm gonna flip it over and run it through. And then, okay, run it through, pull it off. And you can kind of see how the butterfly lines up very nicely that way with that little shim we made. And I do have the one I cut out with the white or the cream. And let's see how we did. That corner. Yep, they lined up well. The bottoms have lined up. So that makes it really kind of nice and a little bit more, I think, less wasteful. And then when I make this card, what I did is I scored it a little bit off so the wing hung off to the side. So you just get whatever score tool you have. I like the score it. And we'll put this amongst this stuff here. And I'll show you what I mean. I kind of line this up here. And let's see, I think I'd like maybe that much of the wing to kind of hang out. So you go and you make your score, lift up the wing of course, and then just fold that over and you get this dimensional die. And then I just take a piece of foil and you slip it under there to give it that, I think it just gives it that extra oomph to have that pretty foil under there. And then you of course would attach the white butterfly. And that is as easy as it is. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it's so disorganized, but there's a lot of stuff here and I'm in a very small little area here. I tried to get the most of the evening light that I could in this room, but you get that. That will give you an idea of how beautiful the dies work and a little tutorial on how to make that dimensional raised card. Hope it helped you, give you some tips. If you have any ideas, please email me. My email will appear at the end of this video. Just look at the bottom. And I hope you're having a great summer, everyone. Take care and thanks for watching. And again, please excuse a little bit of the disorganization. It's kind of hard to work under the time pressure. It's hard for me anyways. So take care. Bye-bye.